Hey, I'm Peter Mead, and I graduated from Multnomah in the Master of Divinity and Master of Arts Biblical Studies program in 2004. Okay, so this is the church where my family goes, and this is where I preach. About half the Sundays in a year, I help the preachers in the church develop. This is in a town called Chippenham in England. The main thing that I'm doing is a ministry called Cordeo, and Cordeo means a heart for God. And really what we're all about is a multiplying ministry that shares God's heart. I say we, it's myself and Dr. Ron Frost, formerly of Multnomah, and we're the mentors in the program. We have a group of guys that come together through the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're studying Bible and history and theology and pastoral ministries, and equipping these guys to go out and to be working in churches like this or working on the mission field, but really with a delight in the God that is so delightful, such a joy to know. So that's Cordeo, a heart for God. That's the ministry. Okay, so favourite memories of Multnomah probably are outside the classroom. I remember walking through the campus with faculty and sitting in the dining room with faculty, just asking questions and hearing from them. Wex, Terveen, Fong, Bayliss, Frost, all these guys. Those are good memories. So what have I brought with me from Multnomah in terms of into the ministry that I'm doing now? Well, there are three things. The three things that I got at Multnomah are three things that I still carry with me today. The first, emphasis on spiritual formation. The fact that everything we do is birthed out of a personal relationship with a triune God who loves us. Second thing, the big emphasis at Multnomah on the Bible. Really that contagious passion for God's Word. That's still with me today. And so in a sense, everything I learned at Multnomah, I'm still using it. And yet at the same time, I'm not using that because I've kept studying, kept going, kept word. And the third thing is the whole emphasis on pastoral ministry. We're studying with people that have been in the real world, who've been doing ministry, and taking that with me into the real world. I tell you, I appreciate everything I got from the encouragement that I think I can share is that God is a relating God. He's a relator. Trinity, the whole relationship between the Godhead, and that's the God that we're serving. That's the God that we're loving. And so for me, the most important thing is just keep pursuing Him, keep trying to get to know Him more in His Word, and then that spill out in terms of your family relationships, your ministry relationships.